Hey everyone, new camp. It's a fishing tournament tomorrow, so I'm set up over here. I don't know if I can show it like this, and then you have the lake right by us here, and my kayak is up there. So we'll be fishing here tomorrow, but I thought I would show you a little bit about the Haven that I promised to show you some of my thoughts regarding the Haven Hammock. So let me just get in and I'll bring you back. So now inside the Haven Hammock, and just a few of my thoughts about this hammock. It's comfortable for sure. I chose the standard one because it should fit me with my length, but I feel a bit cramped in it, not on the length but on the width. It's a little bit of a I don't know, coffin feeling. The shoulders get sort of squeezed in a little bit, and I think that it's more than in my traditional hammock, like the war bonnet. So that was a bit surprising, but that's one of my thoughts. Then we have the same thing in this one as with the Amok, the bug net. So let me just demonstrate. So now the bug net is, I just put it to the side. So if we take it over here, then we have to go all the way over here to grab the zipper, and that's pretty okay. It's not as tippy as the Amok. And then you drag it here, but then down here in the middle where all the weight is, it gets a bit tight, so you have to finagle a little bit to get it past so that you don't break the zipper there. Then you take it all the way around and up there, so all the way around. So it's definitely easier than the Amok, way easier. But you have this point, the lowest point here on the side, which is a bit tricky. And then when you open it, you have to open it all the way, and you have to reach all the way down there by the feet. I think the war bonnet is so much easier than this one. Then, as you can see, I have my DD tarp, my 3.5 by 3.5 meter tarp, because the tarp that comes with the Haven, I don't even have it on right now because it's more like a winter cover. I wouldn't call it a tarp. You are sheltered inside the hammock with it, but then there is no space for anything else. You basically can't store anything under the hammock and have that sheltered. And that you can do with the war bonnet. You can do that with the Amok and so on. So I think that's quite a drawback with this hammock also. If the weather is good and you don't need to protect the stuff from the weather, then that's not an issue. But like today, when it's raining and we're staying here for 2 nights, then you kind of want your stuff out of the weather. So that's something to think about. Then I don't know if you can hear, I think that the air mattress is a bit noisy. It's squeaky. So I usually have a blanket on top of it just to get rid of a little bit of the squeaking. But that said, when you're inside of it and you get the pitch right, I think it's a bit tricky with the daisy chains. So the suspension you can't replace for something better. But once you get sort of the sweet spot, it's quite comfortable to lie on your back and side, I would say, apart from the sort of cramped feeling. Then I haven't tried the XL, so I don't know how much wider and if that's more comfortable than this one. I don't know, but yeah. These are some of my thoughts on the Haven. So yeah, I'll bring you back a bit later. Something I forgot to say was that regarding the width of the hammock, I actually got mosquito bites during the night because it's so narrow. So the mosquitoes were biting me sort of through the mesh because my arms were sort of lying towards the mesh and tight to my body. So because the mosquito net is so low in the middle where you sort of had to finagle with the zipper, yeah, they could actually bite me through the mesh net just because I was basically lying towards it. So that's just one example of why I think that it's too narrow. Good morning, everyone. So, time to get up and start prepping for today's fishing. Yeah, as you can hear, it's been raining all night. I think it's going to rain for a couple of hours more, but it's just a light rain, so it's okay. So yeah, I need to get up, get some breakfast and start packing things away. And yeah, with this hammock, as with the Amok, then there's the air mattress problem or issue or thing, which I spoke about with the Amok video. So yeah, but it's been a good night's sleep. But now we have a new day, new opportunities. So I'll see you guys later.